Hey everybody, Victor Poulin here from Boomerangs by Vic. What I'd like to do is give a demonstration on the whole process it takes me from start to finish on creating a boomerang. I'll probably do it in a series, so there'll be separate videos to go to, as it will probably take a little while. Starting off with my wood. I buy my wood, which is 10 ply, 5mm, from Aircraft Spruce online. I have a sheet of it here, which is a 2x4, and this runs me, including shipping, for this one sheet about $45 to $46. So it's best to buy in quantity. I've also been told that this may be going out of production, so I may have to end up switching to something like the 5-ply. Finland apparently isn't going to be producing this anymore, so we'll see. We'll see in the near future. Okay, so basically with this wood, what you want to look for before making your boomerang is any warp or bends in the wood. And as you can see, as you're looking down across this, there's a pretty good sized warp in this wood. And there's even a twist in it that I can almost bounce back and forth. And it stays in one spot, bounces back in the other. So what you're basically looking for in this wood before you carve out your boomerang is you want it up on both sides or perfectly flat. And what I mean is the top of your boomerang is going to, this is the top side of this boomerang, bottom is clean, this is the top side. You want these wings to be a little bit up. If not up, then you want them neutral. On most designs like this, I have a 3-blade boomerang that's just the opposite. Because the arms angle ahead, I want them to go down. But for most basic boomerangs, you want these wings to be up just a little bit or completely flat. You want the whole boomerang completely flat. So what you're looking for in the wood is, like I said, you're looking for that bow. And this sheet here actually bows about like I have it right now. So I want this to be my top side, because it's going like this. Alright? And that's basically it for your wood. Now, the other thing is, after it's cut out, you're going to want to lay it down on a piece of, I say, marble, because this is the flattest thing I have in the whole house, and I picked this up at a dump because it was broken and somebody had thrown it away. But there's nothing else in my house that is any more flat than this piece of marble. And basically why is because when I'm putting my boomerang down on here, this piece of marble is telling me exactly how flat this boomerang lays. Whether the wings go up, down, twist one way or the other, I can get down and look across here and see exactly what it's doing. And this particular boomerang, when I put my finger down, it's actually lifted a little here and drops on the inside. All of these little adjustments make a huge difference in how your boomerang is going to fly. Basically what you want is, after you've cut it out, if it's identical on both sides, then you're going to pick which side of the boomerang is best in case you messed up actually putting it on your board. So if both sides are identical, then you can pick which side. So if I put it down on this side and I push in the elbow and this wing comes up, which it did, then that's good. That side stayed down. So I would turn it over and see what happens. I push down, I notice this side is up a little and this side is up a little. So that means I definitely want it to be cut out on this top side. So that's the basics. Always make sure the top side of your boomerang is completely flat or the wings come up. Okay? And we'll take it to the next part. We'll call it part 2, and we'll talk about cutting out the boomerang down on the scroll saw. Okay, we'll be back in a minute.